Hello, and welcome back to Geffy. Thanks to everyone who commented last week. So this week we are going to be looking at YOGSCAST Duncan, collaborations on his YouTube channel from 2012 to 2014. Yep, Duncan's channel, though started in 2011, had no guests at that time. If we looked at his network for that year, it would just be a single point. That's why one of the biggest pieces for advice YouTubers are given is to collaborate. It makes you part of the network, and maybe one day you'll even be big enough so you can feature on my channel. Let's get started. Duncan had no trouble getting collaborations started on his channel in 2012 because by then the YOGSCAST network was already in full swing. Because of a LEGO Batman series and a few others, Hannah was the top collaborator in 2012, though Shin was very close, participating in Worms, Tekkit, and most hilariously, Farming Simulator. This year was the year of Duncan's solo Tekkit series, which would later develop into a series with Kim, but for now the widest contributor to his guests was Crown Conquest, one of the first big cooperative maps the Yogs ever played. And with that, we've exhausted 2012. Let's go on to 2013. There were a couple fewer collaborators in 2013, but they made up for it in quantity by far. The introduction of Civ really bulked up Duncan's channel, though in this year it was mainly Lewis, Shin, Sips, and Rythian. Shin took over as the top collaborator, appearing in Farming Simulator, Skyblock, and obviously, Civ. Lewis was in the farming stream in Civ as well, but Sips only appeared in Civ and a few larger collaborative Minecraft maps. If you notice, down here, Kim has appeared on the channel, finally, though not in the frequency she will in the next year. Let's head on to 2014 and see. 2014 looks very similar to the previous year, though we finally see Kim appear, and the Flux Buddies. However, Civ continues this year and ends up dominating the channel. It's since been given its own channel, which I think is really useful because it's become less of a Duncan event and more of a Yogs event. I won't be adding that channel to my network, though, or any other of the purely collaborative channels, such as Team Double Dragon, because they don't center around a single person or a small group, as the others do. Another interesting thing about this year is the ranking of Parvis as number 4. I was totally surprised by that he was more common than Rythian was. It's probably just because of Civ, but I don't know why I never realized that he had been in so many of Duncan's videos. Anyway, that brings us here to the look at all 4 years. The Civ collaborations turn out to have dominated the channel overall, and Kim, Duncan's most recent partnership, is overshadowed by Duncan's rival, Rythian. Or is Shin the real rival? I can never actually tell. Shin is way up here, so I guess he's more dominant. However, Hannah, the original third rung in the 3 channels, Lewis and Simon, Duncan and Hannah, is all the way down in 7th place. On Thursday, we're going to be looking at the full network as we have it now, with the original trifecta of channels, Hannah, Duncan, and Lewis and Simon. I've also added in the use of an algorithm which will automatically map these out and place them in a certain position to show their relationships using the data I have. So that'll be fun to play with. Of course, all of it is still a work in progress. Also, I am leaving Wednesday for vacation for a week, so I won't be able to access a computer and post the link as normal to the YOGSCAST subreddit. If anybody wants to do that for me, I would be eternally grateful, and you'd probably also get a healthy number of upvotes for your effort. Of course, this also means I won't be able to get to a network video out next week probably, so you guys will have to wait 1 extra week for another update. My other series, though, of games and videos will continue as usual, and if you have some time or some extra time in your day, just check some of them out, please. I would love to see some comments on some other videos as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.